Hi guys, welcome back to another little craft video here. I thought I would share some fun crafts where I bought everything at Dollar Tree for Valentine's Day. Really, you could give them as gifts, or you could just do it as something to do, you know, something fun to do. So the first one I'm going to share is actually the gift I'm going to give my Valentine for Valentine's Day, and I'll show that with you. So I got this frame at the Dollar Tree, and you can see it's like an 8x10 frame, but it's matted out for two 4x6 pictures. I'm actually going to do it this way. And I printed off a picture that I can use. And now, let's say you had a picture that was this format, you could go this way, but my picture goes this way. So I'm gonna take that out, I'm gonna put that picture in there, and then I cut a piece of paper. Now this frame, if you can see, is already matted black. So I picked red paper. I had cut a black piece in case I wanted to double mat it, but I think I'm just gonna go with red. And so I'm going to take a minute, put my picture in, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do with the paper. Go ahead. Okay, got my picture in the frame. I'll show you that soon. So now I'm going to take my red piece of paper. So this opening is 4x6. So I cut this about 4.5 by 6.5 so that it would cover all the way to the outsides. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure to find the middle. So the middle of my 6.5 way is going to be what, 3 1/4. So I'm going to measure that out here, make just a tiny little mark with my pencil, and then the measure my 4.5 way is going to be 2 1/4. So I'm going to measure that out, make a little mark with my pencil. So those 2 points, 3.5 one way and 3 1/4 and 2 1/4 are going to merge right here in the middle. So the words I'm choosing to put on my paper are true love. So I got these stickers at the Dollar Tree for $1, and I'm gonna keep my ruler handy so that it's straight, and both those words are 4 letters, and I don't want them straight up and down, I want them a little offset. So just to the left of my center point, I'm gonna put the U, so that it is slightly offset to that side. I'm going to keep my ruler so my letters are straight. So I got the U just slightly to that side. And then I'll go ahead and put the E to be the only letter in the first word on the right side of my center dot. Then my R, and my T, okay, and now so for love, I want it off-centered the other way. So the L will be the only letter on the left side of my center point dot. I'm gonna put my ruler on the top of the word love to keep it straight. So I can see my center point there. I'll put my L on there. Now my O will go to the right side of my center point. V, and my E. Now there's all kinds of different alphabets at Dollar Tree or at other stores. I like the sparkly silver, but you could do black or red and then change your background color of paper depending. Okay. So my little paper that says true love, and I have the matting from my picture frame. I put the picture in the bottom here. Make sure I have my words straight and facing upright. and try to get it right to the middle there. And then I'm gonna, oopsie, that is not straight anymore. I can see from the back. How's that look, camera person? Okay. I'm gonna take a piece of tape here and tape that on. So there, now put it back in my frame. Secure down those little points. And I have my True Love Valentine's Day present for my Valentine. That was so easy. Okay, there's your first craft. We'll be back in a minute with your next one. Okay, here's your next Dollar Tree craft. All right, so this one is, okay, well, we'll just do it. I was gonna say not complicated, but takes a couple more steps. So what I got is you get this 2-pack of bowls for $1. And then you get this 4-pack of wine glasses for $1. It's got 4 glasses and 4 bases. And then I found these really pretty stickers. And then I got this little like confetti, table confetti glittery hearts. So what you're gonna need is only one of the bowls. Well, you can make 2 of these actually. And actually one of the glasses and 2 of the bases. So I'm gonna start out by making my bowl a little prettier with these pretty stickers I got. So they come in a whole line, which is just way cool. So I'm gonna take along the top of my bowl and put, what we're making, I think I didn't tell you, is a candy dish. So we're gonna take this sticker and, you know, try to get it even along the top here. And just gonna run that right along the top. So it's going along here. Kind of have to pull it down a little bit here and there to keep it going along. Looks like I'm gonna need another one. They are very sticky too. Okay. Join it up here where the other one left off. Working my way around. And you can do this for any season of the year or any holiday. If you do it with Christmas stickers and stuff, you can make a Christmas candy bowl. You could do it for St. Patrick's Day. You could do it for the fall. Get a real pretty little Easter springy one. Almost to the end here. Okay, so I've got like 4 little extra flower beads here that I'm just gonna cut off. Okay. Sticky there. Cool, so I have my pretty little clear dish with the stickers decorated in it. If I wanted, I could put more along the bottom or something. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the cup I'm gonna use and I'm gonna fill it with these cute little sparkly hearts I got. You could fill it with flower petals. You could actually put a flower, if you wanted, you could have a rose in there instead, like any kind of Valentine's decoration. You could put Valentine's candies in here. I thought it'd be cute with those little conversation hearts, but I liked these little sparkly hearts. So I'm gonna use those. And now you're gonna take your glue gun again, and you're gonna glue around the rim of this glass. But you're actually gonna turn it upside down so it's more like a bell shape. So put my hot glue all the way around the rim here. And then I'm gonna take one of the glass bases and put it on like that. So it actually makes a solid base and holds my little decorations in there. So it's like that. Now you're gonna take another base and just put it on. It should stay on regular like you were making it the wine glass. Let's make sure I get that on good there, being delicate. And then I'm gonna take and glue around the top, well, which would be the bottom, but now it's the top of this base. There we go. I'm gonna stick my bowl, trying to be careful into the center there. There's actually this little knob thing in the center that I can match with the knob thing on the glass, so that's helpful. Oh, good. All right. So look, you've made your little Valentine's themed candy dish. And I didn't bring any candy to put in it, but how cute and easy is that? Okay, see you for one more. Okay, we're ready for project number 3. All right, so at the Dollar Tree, I got this little craft size container of Mod Podge, and you probably know what that is if you're interested in crafts, but it's kind of like a clear, sticky kind of thing that'll keep crafts together. And then I got this wooden heart, this plain wooden heart. It comes with a hanger on it already. And then I got this, believe it or not, it was an 8-pack of these little wooden hearts that say love on them. And so I got that. And these rose petals. And these were actually in the wedding section, not in the Valentine section. So what I'm gonna do is get my Mod Podge ready, and I got a paintbrush here. Get this open here. Okay, and I got a little container. Any kind of bowl or plate or anything is gonna work for your Mod Podge here. All right, and you can get pink petals too, and I think they had ivory, but I thought I would go with white and red. These open here. Now what we're gonna do, so simple. The one thing you're gonna wanna keep in mind is that we're gonna glue rose petals to this, is just to make sure you keep your heart shape and you don't get too crazy with those, and I'll show you a little trick for that in a moment. So we're gonna take our Mod Podge here and our paintbrush and just, before we get started on that, we're gonna take the hanger out for now, so that we don't get it all gluey, or it's not in the way of getting the roses even. It's possible we'd have to poke through a rose later to get back to that hole, but that's okay. It has like little shoestring ends, so it'll come through the hole here. You can take it out. Okay. So now I'm gonna start painting my Mod Podge, just painting it on here, and we'll be careful around those holes and make sure not to glue the rose to it too closely so that we can find it again later. But anyway, so I painted down some Mod Podge, and I'm just gonna take my rose petal and try to get near the edge there. I'm gonna go kind of red-white, and then you'll paint some on top of that rose petal and put white on here. And so to make sure we keep our heart shape as we go around, you know, we don't want the wood edge showing up. We'll just kind of round the extra edges, and then Mod Podges them so they'll glue onto the back so that you see the outside of the heart shape, right? So we'll just keep going around the whole heart with our red, white, and red and white, and Mod Podging on the top and underneath all these petals until we start working our way around our heart. So I'm gonna work on that, and I'll be back in just a moment. Okay, so here is my wooden heart covered in rose petals and Mod Podge, and you'll see at the top here, I cut some little rose petals so that I could go around the outsides of the holes where the string hanger will go, and they're sticking up, but I'm gonna let them dry because they're all gooey with Mod Podge right now, so I'm gonna let them dry with the rest of the heart, and then I'll cut them off. So here's my big messy thing right now. But we are gonna let this dry, and then we'll do the next step. Okay, see you later. Okay, we're back. It's pretty dry. So here is my wooden heart with the rose petals Mod Podged on. And so I'm gonna take and put the little hanger it came with. Remember we took that out? I'm gonna put that back on. And in its kind of shoelace type self here. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is go to, remember I told you I got this pack of these little wooden hearts, 8 of them for $1, and they even came with the little twine. So I tied the little twine in there, and they say love, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the first one face down so you can't see the word love, and then I'm gonna put this one face up, and I'm gonna hot glue those on here like this. Do that now. It's got a little crazy here. see the word love on this one, on the blank side. Okay, I've got those 2 little hearts inside. And now I'm not sure if I told you about these roses that the Dollar Tree has. They're kind of styrofoam, but they're really pretty. They have them in pink, cream, and red. And you get 6 roses in one little pack for $1. So I'm gonna take these 2 red ones and I'm gonna glue them up here in the corner, up here. Okay, let those dry a second. And there's my little love sign all made from the Dollar Tree. So you have your 3 Dollar Tree crafts. You have your picture frame one that said I made it say true love, and you had your candy bowl, and then you have your little plaque with rose petals. So thanks for joining us for our video, and happy Valentine's Day, everybody.